Is it safe to say that I told y'all so? I told y'all so. I told y'all so. All right. Y'all might be trying to clown me because of my Steelers because they're in last place in the AFC North, and I said they would be first. So I was wrong about that so far. I still think it can change around, and I ain't just biased about my Steelers either, but because I just seen them do amazing things too many times. But I told y'all that the Arizona Cardinals was going to be a good team and Super Bowl contenders. All right. Everybody I listen to, everybody covering the NFL that I listen to, I think about 95% of people said the Arizona Cardinals would not be a factor. And look at them now. Are y'all saying they're the best team in the NFL? Look where y'all at now. I've been saying they was going to be good. I've been saying that the Arizona Cardinals were going to make it to the playoffs and even be win a step farther, Super Bowl contenders. Yeah, that's right. Tampa Bay Buccaneers second biggest competition. I still think they're the second biggest competition uh, to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Second after the Green Bay Packers. I still think the Green Bay Packers are Tampa Bay's number one competition in the NFC. But right after that, it's the Arizona Cardinals, period. And I had the Philadelphia Eagles. I had those were the four teams in the NFC. I had the Cardinals, Eagles, Buccaneers, and the Green Bay Packers is Super Bowl contenders in the NFC. But the Eagles aren't out yet. They lost to the Cowboys, who's looking really good, and they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. So those two losses right there, we don't really want to count the Eagles out yet and Jalen Hurts. But I told y'all that the Cardinals was going to be a good team. Kyler Murray doing his thing, okay? The whole team just doing their thing, man. And started off, and I said that they started off, people was saying that they barely made the playoffs, but they forgetting when they stated that the Cardinals started off like 5-0 or 6-0 last season, and then the second half they got bad. But this season, I think they will correct those problems and avoid that from happening again. And um they have already beaten two good teams. They beat the Tennessee Titans, who is a playoff team, and then they won a big game by 17 points, of course, against the Los Angeles Rams. Okay? Come on, man. Y'all gotta give it up for the Cardinals, and y'all gotta give it up for me, because I've been telling y'all that the Cardinals was gonna be a good team, and everybody got the Rams. It's a Super Bowl contender now that Matt Stafford is there. And I told y'all that this is the Cardinals' year. And it will even prove it further when they play the 2-2 San Francisco 49ers, who's also a division rival with them. If they can beat them two, it's just going to prove even. And they got a tough schedule. The Cardinals got a tough schedule. They got to play. They just beat the Rams. They about to play the 49ers, who's 2-2. Then they got to play the Browns, who's 3-1. Texans, who is 1-3. But other than that, they look Green Bay Packers 3-1, 49ers again, Panthers, who is 3-1, Seahawks, who is 2-2, Chicago Bears 2-2, the Rams again, and the Detroit Lions, the Colts, the Cowboys, and the Seahawks again. Okay, so they only got like 3 games. You can look at that and say they should almost guarantee take a win there, and that's against the the um the Texans, the Colts, and the Detroit Lions. Other than that, that is all winning teams that they have to play for the remainder of the season. Okay, so they got a tough schedule, and they already knocked off everybody's NFC West pick, which was the Rams. Everybody been putting the Rams 49ers and the Seahawks over the Cardinals, and I told y'all that wasn't going to be the case, man. 4-0, and this is good. This is also good too because they don't have the excuse me, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on their schedule. So Tom Brady and that Buccaneers team, they won't have time. If they have to play them in the playoffs, they won't have time to figure them out, like what happened with the Saints. Okay? And they won't have time like that. They won't get beat twice and then, or once, since they're not in the same division, and then go in the playoffs and lose to the Buccaneers. So it's good that the Buccaneers are on their schedule, and when the Buccaneers have to play them, it's going to be a rough day because they don't know what the Cardinals is bringing to them. Okay, they're going to watch film, but it's a lot better if you already played them once than not have played them. Okay, and the Buccaneers aren't going to have that advantage, and I do believe the Cardinals, if the Green Bay Packers don't make it, the Cardinals are going to be right there. And who knows? The Cardinals, like I said, they could even go to the Super Bowl. They're a big threat to the whole NFL right now. All right, and not just, I don't think they're just the best team. I think Green Bay's more of a bigger competition to Tampa Bay, but I don't think that they're a better team than the Cardinals through the NFL. Cardinals right now, I would say, is the second best team, second behind the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because they are still the Super Bowl champions. All right, then maybe I would say the Green Bay Packers third, and then I would say, if people still got Kansas City up in the top five somehow, that's not true. Fourth would be the Buffalo Bills. And fifth, I'm going with the Denver Broncos. Yes. Yes, the Buffalo Bills, Denver Broncos, Green Bay Packers, Cardinals, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the top five teams right now. And the Cardinals have this tough schedule once again, and we will continue to see if they can pull it out, because right now they're ending the rest of the season, the remainder of the season. They only have 3 teams to face under 500 right now at this point. So we will see if they continue this reign. All right, this is Folk Solo Sports Show. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you agree. Are the Cardinals a top 5 team? And do you think that they are a Super Bowl contender? And do you think that if they will do what they did last season, do you think they're just doing good the first half and they're going to fall off the second half again? Or do you think they're going to continue playing good games and winning? I'll get back with y'all. Peace.